Welcome to this week's Try Not to Cringe challenge featuring
Okay,
your boys.
or you're starting off with that. You're starting off.
Yeah, because it's true. All right.
Jess
Uh,
thinks I'm cringe. Well, he always thinks I'm cringe. Doesn't really
Alright,
surprise.
You're
Now
welcome
he's
to
now he's
cringe.
adamant about me being cringe.
Yes, because you are. I've been saying it for years, but then a third party said so. I'm like, yes, I
Okay.
agree. Okay. I'm Josh. That was Ben, and we have a guest with us today. We got Timmy.
Hi,
Tim, your boy.
Timothy. Call me what you
Tim Tames Timothy. Oh, that's a throwback.
will.
How you been, Tim?
I've been pretty okay. I got
Yeah.
COVID traced on Monday.
Oh, that's why you haven't been around.
Yeah.
I think we'll talk about contact tracing and COVID tracing a bit later.
All right.
Yeah, it was Ryan was out and he was just like he was pissed too.
Oh yeah, he's
I
trying
mean,
to fight us, though.
honestly, it's just like everybody's kind of gotten COVID traced.
And I think it's only because of lunch, though.
That is a fair point.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like,
Let's see.
apparently I
going.
got traced because of the morning thing where you got to sit in like your own individual area. I don't know where you seniors sit, but we sit in like the auditorium. And apparently
Okay.
gave it to me. You know Josh Crilly?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
same person.
Answer that.
We'll censor that. It's okay.
Oh, sorry.
For privacy.
That's
No, it's
okay.
cool. Yeah, I know Tim because stage crew, the greatest
I know
club ever
Tim
made.
because
You
the
mean
best
Cole?
class of all time. The best class, digital imaging.
Yeah, and then I stopped taking it.
This is true.
This is true.
Okay. What?
You said it.
No, now you're saying it in the bad Jack
This
impression.
is true.
I know because I'm mocking you, mocking me.
Okay.
There's levels to this, Tim.
Digital imaging, that was such a bad class.
It was terrible. I didn't understand half the shit that was going on.
What do you do? Is it Photoshop?
Edit
No.
pictures. Yeah, it is Photoshop.
I don't
But
think
I
I
mean-
know anyone that's like stayed the full year. Interesting.
Oh, I did digital imaging too. It was a class of like 5 people.
I mean, yeah, no. As soon as I got in the photo too, there were 3 people in my class, and we were combined with another photo class.
It's kind of epic. I'm not gonna lie.
And then at the end of the year, I was ahead of everyone because obviously we all went virtual. And Miss P, wait, no, Miss G, I names. She made us all use Photoshop to submit our pictures, so I was ahead there.
Ben tried to teach a couple of us Photoshop. Like
Yeah, a couple of us. Yeah, Colin. Just Colin.
You tried to me once like years ago, and then I was like, oh wait, I can't just rip Photoshop from the school. I need a license because you need to.
Oh
pay
no,
for
you
it.
can't rip it from the school.
What?
School rips it. The school uses Fire to be Photoshop.
Oh, I love
Really?
that. That's, okay, I'm going back to school and
Yes.
ripping it.
Wow.
But
Maybe not.
There-
Maybe not. The Mac room because they have licenses to like an old Photoshop. But
any other
like all-
computer room.
yeah,
There-
all the other
there's
like
actually-
laptops.
A free browser Photoshop that the photo classes are using now. I forget what it's called though.
Oh yeah, just because I'm online and everything.
Yeah.
Good for them.
I think it's called like Pixlr. Pixlr.
And that's a sponsor for today's video. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jess, you call me the cringe one.
I'm sorry. I need to put those jokes in whenever. But Ben,
No, I'm the
have
one
you-
who like started those. Oh yeah, did I even start those jokes?
No,
I'm the one who said a lot of them.
You said a lot of them. Recently, I've been starting to say them. But Ben has the cringe intros. I have the funny ones. Yeah, they're probably cringe as well. Who honestly knows?
I mean, I started to actually listen to the podcast since I had some free time before this.
And it was cringe.
Thanks.
Honestly, no. The start of the first one was okay.
Oh, the first one? Why
Oh,
are you
you
watching
listened
the
to the
first
first one?
one?
I started from the beginning. That's the way I do
No,
it.
no, those are the worst
no.
ones though. Those are the worst ones. You don't get
worst.
good until episode 4.
They don't get good
Okay.
until episode 4.
I'll take your word for it and maybe
I'm
watch
I'm
them,
sorry about
listen to
that.
them later. I've
I'm-
never done podcasts.
I apologize for episode 1.
I apologize. We'll set you on the right track, bro. We got good guests on here, and you're part of that illustrious gang.
You know, so many people have told me I should make a podcast.
Yeah, because you have a great voice. The only person I know in school who has like a unanimously great voice, like even more than me, because I don't think I have that great of a voice. But at the top of the list is Timmy. Timmy has such a great
And
voice.
I'm just like
Awesome.
one little level above that, just a higher tier above everyone else, and
Sure,
I cannot
man.
be put
Sure.
on the list with everyone else.
It's okay, man. You need to be your own biggest fan sometimes.
Okay, yeah.
Well,
I mean,
and
we
I
got some
remember,
pretty nice voices here.
yeah, we do. But like, I remember when I first met Timmy. Like when I heard him talk, I was like, "Whoa, that does not fit at all." Like your
Yeah,
voice
I
Yeah,
does
was like,
not
no.
fit.
whoa, a freshman?
Yeah, also
No,
that.
you thought I was a
No.
sophomore.
Did I?
Yeah, you did. I think.
Wait, I was a sophomore.
Wait. Yeah, no, I mean, that's not like the most terrible notion in the world, me being in your grade, maybe being a transfer or something.
I don't know.
But I swear you told me you thought I was not a freshman. And then you
That
started
round
treating
was
me
like,
like a freshman when I told you I was a freshman.
yeah.
What does treat like a freshman even
that
mean?
had happened to me. Someone thought I was a junior, and I said I was a freshman. I said, "You don't look like a freshman." I did I I didn't know what that meant.
I've gotten the whole range. I was told I look like a senior as a freshman. I was told I look like a freshman as a junior. This was with and without facial hair. It was a weird time.
Oh,
People cannot pinpoint my age.
in 10th grade, in my class for like half the year, someone thought I was a senior. I was a 10th grader.
I mean, that makes sense to me.
I do kind of I kind of miss like the dynamic of being a senior, like in terms of like interactions with other classes. Because
We
unless you
haven't
take
started being
elective,
seniors yet.
Yeah,
true.
no, I'm still in my 10th grade year.
Never ended.
Yeah, no, it's just an eternal 2020.
New Game Plus. Honestly, has this like has this past year like been a slog, or do you think it's gone by quickly?
It's
I don't
a
know.
bit of both. Like, it feels like it's
Yeah,
been slow,
it's
but it's
both.
actually been quick.
Mm-hmm.
Like, my birthday's in half a month, and I can't believe it. Like,
Happy early birthday.
thanks to Josh.
Sorry, keep going.
That's why this podcast was sponsored by our
Birthday
sponsor,
cakes.
Faith.
Carl, we make birthday cakes out of ice cream.
Why did I say that?
That's
Okay.
good. Carl killed all the bakers though.
What is coral?
Carvel, the
But,
people who make the ice cream cakes.
No, I think you meant
Oh,
Carl, like llamas
No,
and llamas
no,
with
not
hats.
the llamas and hats. Carvel.
no,
No,
I
no,
got
because
Carl.
Tim,
Carvel.
or it's no, it was Nick in digital imaging who forced me to watch llamas with hats, and Tim liked llamas with hats. And they always
Llamas
talked
with
about
hats is
llamas with
great.
hats.
Carl, that kills people.
I think Tim
Yes.
tried to show me that once, and I was like, "Yeah, I'll definitely watch this." And then Corona happened.
I mean, the first couple episodes are alright. When you get to the end, it's just an
Oh my
existential
god.
crisis.
It's because the creator just didn't want to make more of them.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's because the voice actor for whatever the other llama's name is just decided not to do anything.
I think like fourth wall breaking like used to be like such a funny concept, but now every show does it. You know what I'm talking about?
Actually, hold on a second.
Yeah,
Before
I
anything
agree.
bad happens,
Yeah,
fix
Ben,
it.
I was thinking about that for a second, but thanks.
What just happened?
We just moved Discord channels to a private one.
Oh, okay.
No one joined.
We get
Wow.
interrupted a lot. That's happened twice before, actually, where somebody just comes in while we're recording because we weren't in the recording channel. But anyways,
Okay, what were we talking about? Llamas with
I don't
hats.
remember. Carvel cake is good, by the way. You
Purple
said
cake. Okay.
llamas and hats. I said something about existential, like fourth
I-
walls in
I haven't had a carvel cake in so long. Like last
Dude,
time I remember having a carvel cake was like someone's eighth birthday party or something like that.
I had a caramel
My-
cake in December.
Like, Carvel cakes are great and all. Actually, wait, I think I went to Nick's birthday in December and had a Carvel cake there, I think. It was ice cream cake. I have no idea what brand it was.
Do you guys have a favorite flavor or like type of cake that like I don't know? So I feel like I
Not-
only have ice cream cake.
Cake is cake.
I agree there. That is true.
I think it's
But,
blasphemous that people like cake more than pie. But Tim, sorry, go ahead.
What?
I'm
No,
not
no,
a
I mean other way
cake
around. I
or
like
a pie
cake
guy.
more than pie.
Okay.
I like cake more than pie. I
Okay.
got it flipped.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay, now you're good. You're good. You're
Oh
good.
my
I
God,
don't have to kill you now.
I
don't like either.
dyslexia. Really interesting.
Yeah, no, just not a cake
What were we-
guy.
What were we trying to
Do
say?
you just not
before
like
that?
birthdays because you have to eat the cake for good
Got
luck?
him.
I don't know.
Do you like cupcakes?
Cupcakes are all right. Like I can do with cake in small numbers, or cake with a lot of
Yeah.
icing.
Icing's like
Okay, icing depends because some icing
Icing's the
tastes
icing on the cake.
No, icing can taste really good, or
Not
icing can
metaphor.
just be intolerable, like just sugar bad.
Yeah,
What do you mean?
artificial
Sugar
flavor.
equals good. The only time sugar is bad is with diabetes.
Oh, no, okay, no. Okay, you have to agree with me. Like some of like the frosting, like store bought like canned frosting is just disgusting.
I
I've
can
actually
agree
never
there.
had canned frosting.
You've never had
I've
canned
actually-
it's disgusting.
I've been having a lot of that lately. My sister's gotten really into baking. Like
I feel sorry for the canned frosting.
it's mostly kit stuff, but I think she's made a few things like from scratch, and it's all like decent stuff. She actually made me a birthday cake for my birthday last year, and it was the crappiest cake you've ever seen.
Oh, but that's the effort that counts.
That's the effort.
Yeah.
I can bake a potato. I
But-
think.
You stick in the microwave for 5 minutes.
But I asked her if she was gonna make me another cake this year, and she said no. I'm probably just gonna get you an ice cream cake.
Oh,
Question. Do you guys like those cookies with the icing on it, like store bought cookies with the icing on it? You know what I'm talking about?
like the cookie cakes?
like the sugar cookies.
Yeah, but like
oh,
frosting.
No, screw
No.
those.
because they're
an
so
acquired
bad,
taste.
but I can't stop eating them.
That's exactly.
Like really?
they're laced with cocaine. Ben can't stop.
I don't know. I'm eating them, and I'm just like I'm not enjoying it, and then I just pick them another.
It's because it's sugar. Like if it's there, you'll eat it, but it's never someone's first choice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that. Question: have you guys ever had like? Did you guys ever like make microwavable mug cakes? Those were
think
on
my
TikTok a lot.
Sister tried those once, but never tried them.
Oh, I think I've made that in like some like cooking thing in like second grade. So you just like microwave it and it's a cake.
Yeah, but it's not
Yeah.
like a cake. Like there's like a certain recipe. I think we
Yeah.
did it at like a cousin sleepover once. It was great. Then we watched a movie
It's a literal cupcake.
or a mug cake.
Nope, cupcake.
Mug
That-
cake.
It's
I agree
the
with
funny.
Josh here.
The mug cake.
The mug cake.
Okay.
Ben, you're outnumbered.
Should we? Hey,
Yeah.
yeah, this is true.
All right. I'll get Gabe and VC.
Ben,
Then make him agree with me.
Ben, let's make mugs so we can make mug cakes.
UnProfessionalism mugs.
Yeah, with our logo on it.
Okay.
No, I'm too broke. On a scale from 1 to 10, how broke are you?
On a s-
I'm doing
on a
kind of
scale
well
of
right now,
homeless
actually.
to Jeff Bezos.
Say
Somewhere in
I'm
the middle.
let's say I'm somewhere like Squidward, spare change, ma'am. No, I'm kidding. I'm not that broke.
Fair.
I'm not gonna say that. Ben has to censor that. No, he didn't say it.
I didn't say it.
I know, but if I was thinking about it.
It would have been cringe, and I don't say cringe things to Josh.
Yeah, definitely.
I think that
you
every word that
survived
comes
it.
out of your mouth is cringe.
True. This. I wonder, like, if people eventually would be like playing a drinking game with how cringe we are. Like, people are definitely going to go to the hospital to get their stomach.
Oh, that would happen the first 5 minutes.
Of
Just
course.
every time Ben opens his mouth.
Just another pours it down. Oh my god. Feel bad for people's livers.
Don't do this with whiskey.
Don't do this with anything.
Yeah,
Not even
no.
sips. You should get like
seriously.
a you should get like a droplet thing. You know, the things we
Freaking
use in science.
pipette,
Yeah, pipette.
pipette, whatever.
It's
English.
been. You know what I kind of miss? Like in school, I used to hate when we did labs, but I kind of miss them.
I miss literally anything that has to do with physical school.
Anything. Yeah. I even miss the sleeping during first period. Not sleeping during first period doesn't feel right.
It's just natural.
I will say, waking up a whole hour earlier did catch me off guard because I was just like tired, and I would go home and I would actually take naps. It was the worst.
I would take naps. I would take naps in the morning.
Take naps all the time. I don't. Naps just make me feel horrible afterwards. Like, it doesn't
This is
help.
true, but like sometimes you just can't help it. Sometimes you just need a nap.
I got you on that.
You cannot stay awake any longer.
Otherwise, you could just be like staying up all night. 'Cause I feel like there's two types of people: those who can stay up till 3 and wake up at 6, or take like naps from like, I don't know, 3 to 5,
Yeah.
9 to.
Yesterday I took a 5-hour nap.
That's not a nap, okay? Once it crosses, once it
No,
crosses,
yeah. I got 4 hours of sleep and I took a 5-hour nap.
That's a screwed up sleep schedule.
that's very bad. No, but I feel like if it's more than 2 hours, that's more than a nap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I
Like a
can
2
agree
hour
there.
nap is like cutting it. I don't even remember when nap time was like a thing that we did in like school or like
I don't think
kindergarten.
I ever fell asleep during nap time.
Really?
You know what I do fall asleep? I fall asleep after tests because I don't know why. That's just
Hey,
like the best
yeah,
time to
no,
fall
I-
asleep
yeah.
during school.
I
I
test really quickly, and afterwards it's just so exhausting. Like everybody else testing, it's so quiet.
Yeah.
There goes my
I like
voice.
I like sleeping during independent reading.
That's also a really nice time to do it.
It's the atmosphere, bro. That's what gets you. Tim,
I
did I
haven't
ever?
had independent reading time in class.
Yeah, that's been a while actually. I've got independent working time a lot, but not independent reading. I think you guys have an independent reading book though, right?
All right, I did it for project. Story time. In fourth
time.
grade. In fourth grade, we had independent reading time. Yeah, for some reason, like everyone wanted the lights out, and I was like, yeah, I like can't read because the lights are out, like eye strain, and everyone like got angry at me. The entire class was fuming with anger that I wanted the lights on during independent reading time. That's the end of the story.
I have
Great
to agree with the
story.
class though, but like
Well-
whenever you have the chance to turn the lights off,
Okay.
you have to in elementary school.
Why?
That's an unwritten rule. Because it's
What?
fun.
You walking out to go to the
Not when
bathroom?
not when you're
and the
trying to
lights
read.
off.
All right, what's the last book that you read just for pleasure?
Oh, like just on my own. It's
I'm not gonna include one.
4 years ago. I read a graphic design book. It's called The Non-Designer's Design Book.
I'm in the middle of like 6 books right now that I've just gotten so
But-
bored with. It's all like intellectual literature.
I think the last book I read was no, it was actually an audiobook. It was
Sponsored by Audible.
it was astrophysics for people in a hurry. It was like it was written and it was narrated by Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Oh, you have to listen to that.
It was fun. I mean, like I really like Neil deGrasse Tyson, but someone pointed out to him, was like, yeah, I don't really like him because he kind of sounds pretentious. And I was like, yeah, that's the whole point, because he knows so much. But then it almost ruined it for me. But I just think like astrophysics is so interesting that I just don't mind, like, I don't know, Neil deGrasse Tyson's big ego or something. I still want to meet him because he's just fascinating.
What about astrology?
Dude,
is that the thing about the
astrology.
stars?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, the things have the meaning or
I'm a
whatever.
Taurus.
I can't get along with you. I'm a Sagittarius. Um, I
Oh, I
stopped.
can't date you. You were born in June.
Damn it.
The stars weren't aligned when you were born, so therefore I can't.
Mercury
Even though I
is
loved
in
you,
retrograde.
you're retrograde. The moment I realized that astrology was stupid is when they added in another sign, and I was like, "So you can just do whatever you want, I guess. This has no meaning." All right.
I mean, if you read literally any this astrological thing. It's just the most vague crap ever. No offense to anybody who might be listening who likes astrology, I
No,
guess.
full offense. It's stupid.
Okay, what he said.
I think like astrology only like the only times that I've seen astrology actually have like influence is like Hindu like matchmaking. Well, I'm Christian, so I wouldn't really know, but like I know astrology is a big thing for like Hindus and Buddhists.
Fun fact: I know one phrase in Hindi.
And it's the curse word, isn't it?
Yes, of course.
Everyone knows that word.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, fun fact. Here's how you can destroy any like anyone who's into astrology. Okay, just tell them that like you know how stars are like light years away. Just be like, by the time you see that ray of light, that star, it won't even be in that location. Therefore, your map is all fucked up.
Yeah.
That's how you can tell them. Also, sorry, Ben. I swear.
What did what?
Yep.
What?
See, you don't even notice.
Okay. It's a part of your normal conversation because you're such a sailor mouse.
Yeah, I'm a potty mouth. You know why? Because my fifth grade teacher said crap, and I was like, oh, it's okay to say those words. I guess it is.
Okay.
All right, when you guys start cursing, like full on cursing, like without even like wincing, just became natural.
I mean, I don't feel like I curse that much. Mostly while raging at video games. No, I'm not that much. I'm not a rager like that.
Every other word I
But,
speak is a cuss.
Okay.
Yeah, obviously not right now because I'm
Like.
trying to be
mm,
fucking nice.
Okay.
I'm trying my effing hardest, okay?
Also, sorry, someone was just like knocking on my door.
Yeah, we heard that, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Take note. All right.
Yeah, but I don't normally use like swear words in normal conversation unless I'm actually like angry or like passionate about something.
Um,
Know what I mean?
I
Yeah, I
like
agree
using
with
them as
that.
sense enhancers
Or
sometimes.
making jokes.
Oh yeah. Sometimes a joke like adds more meaning or like has more of an impact if you curse in it. I find it's very funny. What else? Oh, fun fact. All right, so I was gardening today, and these people behind us, like next
Gardening,
to us,
that's not fun.
very not much fun. But I help out with gardening. There were these like three shirtless guys, like two houses down in our backyard, who were really loud. And then I was like, it was just me and my dad. And we were like, he was like, "What do you think they're talking about?" And it was like, I don't know. Like I could give a fuck. Like I said that under my breath, and I was like, "Oh
Oh.
crap!" And then the problem is, right? I'm usually very good at not cursing in front of either A, family, or B, teachers, C, like strangers, right? But
Mhm.
because I've been on like this Discord for like the past year, like
Okay.
unfiltered, like it's very hard to keep my cursing under like a cap. So I've struggled with that.
Well, you don't have like a teacher's filter where it's like teachers can not swear or else they'll kind of get fired.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard teachers swear before. Wait, okay, so back
I'm not
to it.
really, not really.
Back to it. When did you guys start cursing? Like, give a grade.
When I started thinking it was acceptable in certain scenarios to say swear words, probably ninth grade.
In third grade, a lot of my friends kind of started cussing. Not to flex or anything.
I mean, I heard them a lot in middle school. It's just I
Yeah.
didn't want to say them.
No, and then I think I accidentally cussed in front of family in like fourth and fifth grade. Had my mouth washed out with soap, pretended I liked it. Not a masochist or anything.
Oh, that's an actual thing people do. Like wash
Yeah.
their mouth with soap. I didn't know.
And
that.
then when I pretended I liked it, she threatened to use, or my mom threatened to use the horseradish. Then I shut up.
Actually, never had horseradish. I thought she was gonna say
love
bleach or
horseradish
something.
now.
You know what? I just had it
The
because it's part
bleach.
of the Passover Seder table.
What a transition, Ben.
Well, now that you've called it out, it's not a good transition.
I'm sorry.
Transition. Ben is Jewish.
All right. Here's,
Segues are
yeah. All right, tonight was the first night of Passover. I'm recording this after, and I don't know much. Well, an
I don't know
explanation to that. No, I don't know. Okay, well, I'm just so used to it every year. Explanation. It's to pretty much observe when the Jews escaped slavery in Egypt, and
Moses.
the big thing about it is Well, because the Israelites, when they escaped Egypt, did not let their bread enough time to rise because they had to escape quickly. Before Pharaoh was like, "Whoa, we should get these guys back." Um, the bread didn't rise, so as a part of that, my entire diet for the next week is supposed to be no leavened things, so like no bread, and that for some reason I don't know why exactly, but that extends to like corn and stuff like that too. So nothing but like corn syrup.
Huh. Wait, I
The fun
thought.
fact, yeah, a Coca-Cola with a yellow cap tastes really good because it's made with real sugar.
Wait, I thought Passover for Jews was like the time where like
The
they would.
harvest, nope, it's 6 months late.
No, I
Six
thought it
months
was
later,
the
yeah.
time where they commemorate, like during the 10 plagues and like how they had to put like the blood of the lamb on like the
Yeah, yeah,
doors.
that's part of it.
That-
The 10 plagues,
yeah.
to try to get the Pharaoh to let the Israelites free the Jews free.
Oh, that's what you're saying. I thought you
And
meant
then
like it
Moses
Yeah,
commemorates
God
when they
imposed
actually
the 10
left.
plagues,
Okay, yeah, it's
and then they left
Okay,
because because the final thing us to kill the firstborn.
yeah, okay.
And
So
Pharaoh
my
was like,
Sunday school teacher
"Whoa,
did teach me right.
you can
Okay,
go."
I thought it
The
was
Old
tripping.
Testament is like,
Whack.
yeah,
Okay. Well, Josh, if you actually follow the Old Testament, what?
I'm not going to do this. Ben,
no, the way
Passover's on
Judaism,
Wednesday. Let me stop you right there.
no, in Judaism, the reason pretty much when holidays are celebrated is dependent on when it's read throughout the year. Because certain sections, the Torah is like pretty much read through for throughout the entire year. So it's right now we're on Passover, pretty much like in the reading.
Like how certain days commemorate what happened in like the literature. Yeah,
Like
Christianity does
pretty
that
much
too.
like Jewish holidays, except for like Hanukkah,
Yeah.
like pretty much fall and Purim. A decent amount of them fall because of when they're read in the Torah, like they're in that part of the year.
Yeah, Christianity does something similar.
Okay.
yeah. I mean, like, I never understood the whole like timing of the 40 days stuff, Lent and Easter and all that.
Easter
Lent,
now.
Lent. Oh, fun story. I didn't know what Lent. I didn't know what Lent was in 7th grade. Okay, so I asked someone who's like pretty Christian,
Mhm.
and my
Not
immediate
me.
reaction, just without even thinking, was I just said, "That's stupid." And he got angry at me.
I got into an argument with a
Jesus
friend like
died
years
for our
ago.
sins.
I got into an argument with like a friend years ago because I was like, "What do you mean?" I tried to like justify my faith to him. It was like, I don't like he can do whatever he wants. I don't know why I cared that much. It was weird because like I was really petty about it, and then like years went by. I was like, "Wait, I like this guy. Why did I even care?" Yeah, that's just a little thing. What? Did
Oh yeah. But the other story about Passover. I
Okay.
just learned about this tonight. But my mom pretty much gefilte fish is this it's this like it's made during usually during Passover. It's essentially like it's fish mixed with like it's called matzah meal. Pretty much
Matzah.
the
I know that.
unleavened bread. Yeah, it's the unleavened bread just like ground up as like a pseudo flour because you can't use real flour. It's kind of like yeah, it's fish like mixed with that. It's kind of like just blob of just like moist, just like jelly kind of blob of fish.
Okay.
Right? Okay. So my 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 mom told me the story tonight. That, my mom's aunt used to make this gefilte fish from scratch, and it would be really fresh. It would be really fresh because she would keep the live fish in the bathtub.
Oh my! Wait, in the bathtub?
Oh my god.
The bathtub, and then kill it with a baseball bat.
Wait,
Dude, I'd
okay,
be volunteering straight up to do that.
that's hilarious. Okay, it's one thing to have fish in the bathtub, but to kill them with a baseball bat.
Yeah, my
is
mom
adequate.
said her neighbors did it too when she was
What?
a kid. That was the thing. I guess that was the thing.
Huh?
I don't know.
Not even drying him out. Not even getting him out of the water. Baseball bat. Yo, that's optimization.
Fresh fish. It's really fresh. A holiday.
Tomorrow's Palm
Subway.
Sunday for us. Eat fresh.
Eat fresh.
Subway. Rotten jail. Get it, Jared thing. Okay.
Subway Jared. Oh my god. For Good Friday for us, we have this thing. It's called chorka. So basically, it's supposed to like represent like the dirty water the that Jesus drank, like he was like forced to drink. It's supposed to not be good, but there was an uncle at our church who used to make this every year. Rest in peace. But he like it was so good. Like the point is that it's supposed to be like, oh, it's bitter, right? But it was like a good type of bitter, and I loved it.
That was some good dirt right there. That was some
like,
good dirt right there.
Dude, I'm telling you, it was so good that people would bring empty water bottles just to bring it home, and they would drink it that day. It was like rose water, like a couple of the herbs. It was so, oh my god, it was so good. I can't even describe it. I want to bring it in one day, but you can't really because you're supposed to drink it on Good Friday. But like this year is the first year that we're doing it after he passed, so I'm not looking forward to it. It's gonna be bitter.
Oh,
Just thought I'd share that.
not gonna do Alright, so Easter, Josh, as a religious person, what do you think about the commercialization of like Christmas and like Easter with like, oh, it's about the bunny and like finding the egg?
I don't know. The nation can do whatever they want to make money. I'm still going to celebrate it the way I do.
I
Like, it's the
actually
same
have
thing.
something to
That's
say
fair.
about this,
Was good.
even though I'm not uber Christian.
I was good.
Like, I always think it's kind of unfair. Like, it's kind of weird to look at people and see the commercialization of everything, like big fat red man, Santa Claus, who was actually a real saint, apparently, but he didn't do. I'm trailing off, whatever. It's the birth of Jesus. It's the freaking resurrection of Jesus. It's all like really important shit, and they just slap all this labels on top of everything and give us something to celebrate instead. I just doesn't make sense to me. Maybe like trying to appeal to kids, teach them
Yeah.
about religion.
Mm-hmm.
I mentioned this during the podcast around that time, but I feel like kids are worshiping Santa more than Jesus like during that time.
No, that's actually a thing.
Yeah.
But like that's the only way that like most parents can actually like get kids to care about the holiday. It's like, oh, Santa's gonna come. Don't worry, you'll get presents. What about?
And I'm
the
and I'm
birth of
saying that
Jesus?
as a Jew. It's like
I mean, yeah.
just in general, like Hanukkah's the same thing. It's like about the commercialization. Now it's about joy and bringing us together and
Hanukkah isn't even that important.
No, Hanukkah is the least important Jewish holiday. It's important to remember that people won a war to keep celebrating their religion and the miracle that happened, that they were to keep burning the candles. That's why it's celebrated. So it's important in the respect of like in the respect of like keeping our religion, being able to keep the religion. But it's like actually like religiously, it's not important.
I mean, I've mentioned Christmas songs.
It's better worded. It's historically important, not religiously.
And yet,
Okay.
us Christians seem to think that it's like the most important thing because Christmas is the most important Christian
At
holiday.
the same time. Yeah.
Actually, I think Easter is the most important. Actually, now that I think about it.
Well,
I mean, it's just the
Christmas is one
Christmas
of
the
them.
most commercialized, and it's the
Commercialized,
one
yeah, I got
where
you.
like
Most hyped up.
Yeah,
Like,
it's the
people-
year-end party.
some people only go to church for Easter and Christmas. Which-
Yeah,
That's the same for Jews for the two high holidays. It's Rosh Hashanah, the New Year, and then 2 weeks later it's Yom Kippur. People do that too.
Don't you guys like do something really hardcore around there? Like, don't drink or something? Like, just
Well, for Yom Kippur for 24 hours, you're supposed to be like dedicated to prayer. So the idea is you don't eat, you fast. You don't eat or drink for that 24 hours. But my view on it is, if they want us to like focus on prayer, I understand. I'm gonna eat food. Like, I'm not gonna eat good food, but I'm gonna eat food.
Hmm.
You know, because and also just me. I'm really skinny anyway. So like, if I no, just saying. Like if I didn't eat, I would actually pass out.
We're all
Because my
scrawny.
body has no reserves or anything. I really don't feel good if I don't eat.
We're all pretty
Alright.
skinny. I mean, Ben's so skinny that I have a running joke with him. If you listen to the podcast, you know.
Eat a sandwich.
Eat a sandwich. Because, yeah, if
Make it go for a
anyone's
sandwich.
like
I'm
skinny
5'9"
and they're
and like
saying,
120 pounds.
Wait, what?
Like, yeah, I'm like 5'9" and 120 pounds.
I'm like 5'8",
you're like-
120.
Wait, Tim, am I your height or are you taller than me?
I'm like 5'7", 5'8".
I think I'm 5'7". My driver's license says I'm 5'6", and I don't believe it. I'm not
That's
5'6".
sad.
I'm at
That's
least.
so sad. Yeah.
I don't know how.
I have surpassed you,
Actually-
Ajesh.
I'm not 5'6",
Well, what is my
though.
driver's license?
I swear I'm not 5'6". I'm 5'7" or 5'8".
Actually, no, my driver's license does say I'm 5'8", so I can vouch for this. 1 inch short.
Okay, mine's 2 inches short, I guess.
Okay.
There's no way I'm
Man,
5'6".
y'all out here flexing your driver's licenses. I don't even have a permit.
Aw. Why is that?
You
Why is
got to
that
take the test before COVID restrictions ease. Okay.
Yeah, it's so easy.
No, no, no. You just parallel park and then you just drive around the parking lot. And they're just
Driving's not hard. It's actually really fun.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like before I was kind of disinterested, and now I'm actually kind of interested. But it's like my dad is just like really serious about the whole you need to look for a car, you need to find something, and I just don't know how.
Oh, okay. My dad was the exact opposite. He was like, you need to learn before you buy a car.
you
Because,
need to
like,
find a car. I'm the car lord.
Ben is indeed a car lord.
I am. I worked on my car today. Well, not. I didn't do much, but I
Really?
still burned my hand. So I
Oh,
can't.
yeah,
Wait, hold on. You burned your hand? Time out.
What? I did. I was it was like right after I drove. I I was looking at the brakes. I was like, oh, do I need to replace the brake rotors soon? And I touched them to like feel the grooves. And it was right after I drove. So they were like burning hot. The brakes were burning hot.
Ooh.
So
Ow.
Wait.
that's it.
So, when you guys would get, like, a burn as a kid, right? Was there, like, any secret remedies that your parents would do to make you feel better?
Oh, kiss the boo boo.
No, so for our family, right? If you burned yourself on the stovetop, what they would do is they put toothpaste on it.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's
That-
bullcrap.
There's no way that it worked.
No,
It
that-
made it feel better.
That actually kind of makes sense to me because of like
I
the
mean,
the mint or
run it under
whatever
cold
kind
water.
of cools.
I think that's what it was. Wow.
I
something to-
dropped a pan on my arm like a couple years ago. Just didn't do anything.
Okay.
I've touched the element in my toaster like 8 times. I'm a
I've
very
done that
safe
twice.
person.
This wasn't a burn, but like a month ago or so, I guess. I I got shocked by a microwave capacitor, but probably 1,000 volts.
Ooh.
I was going to plug my Christmas tree in a few years ago, and I stuck my uh, index finger in between the prongs.
Oh no.
That was fun.
I have an extension cord that's like a bit jank. It doesn't even have like
Ooh.
it's not even a 3-pin, it's a 2-pin, right? And it has 3 inputs. I put 2 inputs in it. Like as I was putting in the second one, which was my laptop charger, it shocked me. And then like I smelled smoke after a while, and I plugged everything. I like I almost like got like I almost evacuated the house because like, oh shit, everything's gonna burn down. Sorry, Ben. But
It's just imagine caring that it's only 2-pin because it doesn't make a difference.
well, like it was still smoking. I mean, like it didn't have
neutral
the.
is neutral is tied to ground in America, so it doesn't matter
I mean,
if there's a third one or not.
really?
Yeah,
So what's the deal with the 3 into 2 thing? Is that just for ease and comfort?
well, the point of like the third is like, oh, it's better grounding, or I don't even know. It's like, it doesn't matter.
That's stupid.
Neutral is pretty much always tied to ground. It's just like an old American thing, where it's when electricity was like first being distributed, I think.
Why does it still exist?
Well, why do the holes on the prongs exist? They don't. They don't need to exist. They still do. It's just the standard's been around for so long.
Ben, my life is a lie. My head is in my hands. Everything's a
Oh,
lie.
like look at the prongs. You know what I'm talking about? Like
the holes.
in
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
They don't matter.
That's
They physically do
My
not matter.
eyes have been opened.
Wake
It's
up.
just
I have been enlightened.
It's just an 100-year-old standard.
you're 100-year-old standard.
Oh, Thomas Edison.
Wait, what? He didn't invent electricity or anything.
I know.
Yeah, that was Benjamin Franklin. I'm kidding.
Okay. Well, he did discover
Benjamin
it.
Franklin
technically.
invented lightning.
Dude,
The lightning rod.
Imagine like being like,
No, just lightning.
you want to go kite, like you want to go fly a kite. Here, let me just attach a
storm.
key to it. That's the weirdest story. I don't know. I
He
just always
invented
found that
so
weird.
much shit.
Ben Franklin bifocals. Bifocals.
some kind of oven. He invented flippers, like
He
the
did?
the things that you put on to swim.
No, yeah.
Yeah, he invented them when he was a kid. Like he taped boards to his feet. Well, taped, tied them
Yeah,
because it didn't have
didn't he
tape.
also invent the postal service and like fire department?
I don't know if he
Something like
invented.
that. I don't know.
Well, we know he invented the lightning rod.
Yeah, he invented some kind of oven too.
Oh, kind of want to look this up.
And there was also that one instrument with the glass. You know what I'm talking about?
Glass harmonica.
What's it called?
I think it's called a glass harmonica.
No, it had some better name than that. Oh no, it was glass harmonica. Looked it up. No. It was or had a few different names. Harmonica, glass harmonium, a few other stuff like
I don't know. It's so weird, like how much stuff Benjamin Franklin did. Like he was also like a cartoonist. He was
that.
freaking
Founding
like
father,
after all that.
best president.
Oh,
KK.
how many people do you think I wonder how many people actually think Benjamin Franklin was a president. Like probably more than we want to admit.
Yeah, it's just a lot of stupid people, which is true of a lot of things.
Yeah,
Talking about people in America, like
I guess.
I'm fully convinced that the only reason why the COVID's have been around this long is because people in America are stupid.
If people don't believe it, you're like, the Amish. Wait, question. Do the Amish even
The
know that
Amish?
Corona's the thing?
They don't have any news. They don't know what's going on.
Yeah, do they have newspapers? The fuck? Actually, do they? Do Amish people have newspapers? How do they subscribe to them?
Probably.
I mean, no, that would take a printing press at least, and that takes
Oh, yeah, that's a machine.
Oh, yes.
I mean, no,
That's
they have the old
electronic.
presses though, where they have like the water and the crap, whatever
Oh,
you
yeah.
remember
Make their
from
own paper.
back in middle school when they brought in the big printing press.
Dude, that was the
And the
coolest
guy with the
presentation.
kilt.
That was the coolest presentation. They brought in a guy with like a freaking like an army drum from the Revolutionary War. They brought in paper, like a
I just
like a
remember the
paper
Scottish
making
guy with the bagpipes.
bag. Oh my god, dude, that was such a cool day. That was like that was probably peak middle school. That was the coolest thing that our middle school did. Everything else sucked.
That was honestly sick. Yeah. I
That
don't remember
and
anything else from middle school.
they also brought in a Holocaust survivor. Dude, they were stacked with guests. The high school doesn't do that anymore. We got
Well, I mean, we got COVID
Charlie
now,
D'Amelio.
so.
No, we got Dixie
damn,
D'Amelio. That's
yeah.
it.
Who gives a crap?
on the online thing.
Yeah, online on a freaking Zoom call.
Didn't
I
one
mean,
guy from
I'm
our school
psyched
get
that
the
Tony Hawk
Xbox?
was there.
Yeah,
Who got
yeah,
it?
you know him. I know.
Jess, didn't win the Xbox?
Yeah, he was talking about
Yeah.
it in my class. It's crazy. He got it like 2 or 3 weeks after they announced it.
I wanted that Xbox.
I think.
You can ask him.
No, he used.
That's the only reason why I was really engaged in that.
Yeah, I think
Actually, no. I was playing Rocket League with him, and he was talking about he had some connectivity issues with the
Yeah,
Series X.
yeah. Because he said it was like a pain to like. I don't think any of his games were launching. I think that was the issue. But, like they would
You
just
think they
stop.
just gave him a shitty Xbox Series X?
No, I think he got it fixed though. Did you hear that Xbox Live changed their name to Xbox Network?
It did.
Really?
Why?
Like PlayStation Network.
I don't know. Dumb. We should get
But you know what isn't dumb? Our sponsor.
not even a sponsor that you're gonna mention. Microsoft. That's who.
But PlayStation.
Cheetos.
I don't know.
Cheetos. It's like that
I'm
one
just
Bo Burnham
throwing random
sketch.
crap out of here now.
All right,
That was
that's pretty cringe. Damn it, we both said it at the same time. We're on 2 similar wavelengths. That's pretty cringe, Ben.
Yeah,
Oh, you guys are
because
so
you're cringe,
cute.
Josh. You're cringe with me.
Ben, we both have big noses, okay? And big noses indicate I don't know what they indicate.
Dude, Big Nose Gang grows by 1.
Let's go.
I have a huge nose.
You know what'd be funny? I actually kind of want to see a cartoon of Pinocchio trying to wear a face mask.
Okay.
Like, how would that work? Anyways,
I mean, him and his nostrils. Wait, do his nostrils extend?
do Pinocchio
Past
have
the nose?
nostrils?
Does he have
puppet.
nostrils? He's a
Yeah.
puppet.
Wait, does Pinocchio even need a mask? Because it's like one of those puppet masks that goes up and down, controlled by a string. Wait, do you guys want me
Is
to tell
he
you?
alive? Can he get
No.
COVID?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
'Cause his nose doesn't grow when he's alive, like a real boy.
You can really tell we only talk about the most intellectual things here.
Do you guys want to
Sure.
hear the most messed up Pinocchio joke I've ever heard?
Sure.
Okay.
What did Cinderella say to Pinocchio while she was sitting on his face?
Oh, what?
Lie to me.
This is a good start.
Bruh.
Worst joke I've ever heard.
Josh, you call me the cringe one. You call me the cringe one.
I heard that from stage crew freshman year, and that's why I left.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's a stage crew joke.
That's why I left, and then I came back.
Right, Josh,
That's a cult joke.
is it time for the cringe story?
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Okay.
What's
Josh thinks I'm cringe. Someone who listened to think.
Yep.
Yeah.
basically?
Is that it?
Yeah, we were told we're pretty cringe. Honestly, if we listen back to this in like, I don't know, 6 months, we'll probably think the same thing. We also
You said it though.
we called our first episode
Nah,
pretty bad. Also.
watch. You're just gonna rack in viewers because I'm here.
Yeah, it's your boy.
Nobody knows my fucking name.
Well, I mean, you're on a. Weren't you streaming?
I was for a small amount of time, and then nobody really watched, so I stopped.
You were. I forget. I forget who sent the link in our server.
Me. It was me.
It was you. Yeah. You were playing Battlefield.
'Cause Tim texted me. He was like, "Hey, follow." I was like, "Say no more of him."
Yeah, no, that's when I was getting desperate.
You were getting desperate. See, we've come to
Yeah,
terms.
but Josh still hasn't launched Battlefield 4.
Watched? I think you mean play.
What?
Launched. Launched. No, we all
Oh.
decided to get Battlefield 4
Oh.
because Josh could run it on his stupid laptop, and he never played it.
Battlefield
still
4 was a
time.
good game.
The night is still young.
Okay,
We're not playing.
download
today.
it.
We're not playing today, Ben.
Josh, it's been like 4 months.
Ben, I want sleep. I have to serve in the Olympic tomorrow. It's a pretty busy day.
But the last 4 months.
Phone a friend. Pass. Plead the fifth. Plead the fifth after I already dug myself into a hole.
The 5th, like the 35th Mario anniversary collection. which
Okay,
is gone.
cool, Ben. Just skip like 3 topics while you're at it.
Does it have to go in order?
Well, okay, I was gonna ask the question, but we can talk about that later. Oh wait,
Okay.
Tim, when do you have to leave, by the way?
I mean, I'm good for a while now.
Okay. Alright. Is there a particular thing that happens to be the cringiest thing you've ever seen? Like a video,
Me, the podcast.
like this podcast?
Or no,
I
no,
mean-
no, no. The cringiest thing. You're always yourself.
Yeah.
Oh wait, wasn't this Timmy's question?
Yeah. Tim. No, I asked this question to Tim, but whatever.
Yeah, no, I'm not very, educated in media. I haven't watched the news in a really long time, just to clarify.
Did you know
That
that
was
there's
the
a
wrong word
virus
for that.
out?
The what?
Did you know that there's a virus out? A pandemic?
Oh, no, I didn't know.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
not like I
there was
got
an update
contact
called
traced like
COVID-20.
last week.
Oh,
Oh, damn, they released new bug fixes?
Patch update.
no, it's okay. You're coming back to school at the same time as me. I'm coming after spring break.
Yeah,
Woo-hoo.
I don't
Actually
have
going to school.
TikTok.
I was never there.
I don't use Snapchat. I don't have Twitter. I've never
Twitter
seen Cringe.
Twitter sucks.
I don't know why it's the most popular platform.
I don't know. Moms.
No, but cringe is old videos of yourself. That's cringe. That's true
okay.
cringe.
Yeah, no, I
That's
also
true
don't
cringe.
really take videos of myself. I guess if
I
I had
tried
to
to.
say, anytime I streamed and went and watched my video back.
I mean,
Oh, you got some good kills in Battlefield.
why didn't you keep the VODs up?
Because I'm doing it on my Xbox.
Oh. Didn't even know
Yeah,
you
I
did that.
don't have a I don't have a PC,
Huh. Okay. I think the
and my
cringiest
laptop can't run
thing,
shit.
the cringiest thing I've ever seen.
But can it run Battlefield 4?
Probably if mine can, yours probably can. Honestly,
You
I
never
mean,
even tried to run it.
I'll
We
try.
think yours can run it.
We'll see. This will age horribly. if it
again, I've
doesn't.
got the 10s, so I can't do shit.
Oh wait, that's. Oh, I forgot that too.
Ooh.
Yep.
Oh, actually, you can probably get an eBay key. Well, actually, can you
can
just put a normal product
probably-
key in?
I can probably link my Microsoft account for my Xbox.
You can just opt out of safe mode. I think.
Yeah, no, but
No,
then that would
because for
cancel the
eBay,
S
you can
mode.
no, like for $1, you can probably get a Windows Pro key from like eBay and and take S off.
No, I mean, like, my dad doesn't want me to take the S off. Sorry.
It doesn't.
Yeah, no,
Oh.
I mean, it's like, again,
Is he
it's
afraid of
just the
viruses?
level of security, I guess. Yeah, like the COVID.
The COVID.
Okay. What,
He doesn't want your laptop. to get
yeah.
COVID.
What, he thinks you're gonna download COVID-19 and infect him?
Just put a mask on the computer on like over the USB port.
Yeah, I can't give it to me there. But
Huh.
to go back, yeah, I got contact traced on Monday from a
Yeah.
friend of mine, from a friend of all of ours, I think.
I know of him.
But it's just like, no, he's a sophomore.
No. He's
a
still
junior.
the freshman.
What am I?
He's a
God,
junior,
I
but
am
he's still the freshman.
Last year. I am still in last year. I'm still a sophomore.
And pretty much when he talked to a bunch of people in 10th grade. So we were all in 10th grade. He was in 9th grade. We all called him the freshman, and he's still the freshman, even though he's a junior now.
I call
Yeah, I
him
think
a Dragon Ball character because they have similar names.
Oh, okay.
But
Good kid.
yeah, I got contact traced. My dad started taking it really seriously, like you could actually have it. Wow. I got it tested on Wednesday. I'm negative, obviously, which is a good
Obvious.
thing.
Yeah,
But
Ryan.
I had a whole bunch of other people around me just start freaking out because they got traced from him too.
Yeah, like somebody we know. I mean, Ryan was just on the podcast, but he got contact traced for something that happened. Like he got traced because he sat next to that kid like a
Mhm.
week ago, like a week from when he got sent home. It was weird, and he felt fine
Yeah,
because
no,
he was immune.
my contact date was last Friday.
Oh, his was like at this point like 2 Wednesdays ago.
Like,
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie. At the rate at which they were sending kids home, I was a bit concerned about
Yeah,
like.
no, I'm pretty sure that the school's probably going to be closed sometime soon.
I'll be surprised if we can make it till May.
I would be fine if we went back to hybrid. I just want to go back in person for the first time this year because
Yeah.
I did get vaccinated.
You got the
Yes, me too.
microchips.
I did. I got the microchip. So hopefully they can't send me home. They probably still will. Good.
How do you feel after the second dose, by the way?
Oh, well, right now I'm fine because I think I got Tuesday. Okay, yeah. So the day I got it, I just took a nap right after, skipped school, because I was probably partially tired because lack of sleep. But still tired.
As always.
Next day, I felt really bad, like fever, headache. So I also took off from school that day. I slept for a really while. And I had ibuprofen. Then after that, I was
Weak.
fine. Well, I am pretty. My body does not respond well to vaccines in general.
Acetaminophen gang.
Anti-vax.
For wimps.
Okay. No. I still. No, it's worth it. It's worth it.
Yeah, get vaccinated.
Apparently, I'm allergic to some like antifungal antibiotic or something.
So not penicillin? No,
Not penicillin. It's like called Omnicef or something.
Interesting. Because 3 out of 5 of my family members worked for pharmacy at one point, they all know like drug names. And I'm like, I swear you're making up a new language. Names are wild.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of
Yeah, I
weird
could
ones
barely
out
say
there.
acetaminophen. I probably said it wrong.
No, you said it right. I probably said it wrong.
You
Okay.
said it right.
Okay.
Why don't we just call it Tylenol?
Because I think it's interesting how like you can associate like a product with the brand name. Like that's how you know it's either a monopoly or it's just like iconic. You know, some parts of
Yeah.
the US call soda Coke. We call facial tissues Kleenex. We call
I don't call it that.
Some
I
people
call it tissues because that's what they are.
some people
know.
call disposable
Okay.
bandages Band-Aids. I think we all call them.
No, I do call it Band-Aid.
No, but it's crazy how like sometimes like a brand is just like unanimous with like the product that they sell.
True.
Some people just call ice cream sandwiches Klondikes no matter what they are, even though they're not the same.
No, Klondike doesn't even like specialize in ice cream sandwiches. They make good ice cream sandwiches, really good ice cream.
Fantastic.
But their forefront is the Klondike bars.
Klondike bars are fucking kick-ass. I don't even like ice cream sandwiches.
Right, Klondike's just like I get bored of them pretty easily.
What would you do
Know
for
what I
a
mean?
Klondike bar?
I would kill
No,
someone.
I would never
Yeah.
get bored of Klondike bars.
Like,
I
I'd
would
rather have a
honestly kill
Klondike ice
someone
cream
for a
sandwich
Klondike
than a
bar.
Klondike bar.
I had a Klondike bar for the first time in a year yesterday, and I missed
I haven't
that.
had one here.
I missed that so much.
Bro, Choco Tacos are where it's at.
Question: do you guys eat ice cream in winter
Yeah,
as well as the summer?
of course.
Yeah.
I eat ice cream no matter what.
Yeah, ice cream in the winter hits different, bro.
How does it hit different?
That's
You're still inside.
I mean, I also drink hot chocolate in the summer sometimes.
What? You're not. Well, you'd eat ice cream in 80-degree weather outside. But like you're not eating ice cream in the winter like in 30-degree weather.
Sounds like a challenge. I gladly accept it.
Is everything a challenge?
Yeah, I watch How I Met Your Mother. Okay, everything's.
Oh, I watched 14 seasons of Grey's Anatomy 3 months.
Yeah, and I'm proud of it. I'd put that on a shirt gladly. I'd proclaim it to the world.
And I'm just like, I really binged Yu Yu Hakusho.
I watched The Office 3 times.
Ben, you're weak.
Yeah, Tim, have you ever binged anything? I mean, I know you said you're not really associated with media much.
JoJo's. You binged JoJo? I don't know.
I did binge JoJo's.
Wait, Tim, you watched JoJo?
Yeah?
What?
Yeah.
Oh my
Cringe.
goodness.
Okay. Jess forced me to watch JoJo. No, I've taken like a pretty long break, like hiatus, just watching part 4.
Part 4 is so
Ooh.
good.
Part 4 is great.
Part 4 is so
No,
good.
it's good. I'm just not. I'm never just like I really want to watch JoJo's right
Part 4 is
now.
the only
I
one
enjoy it when I watch it.
Hey, Tim,
Actually, I
what's your-
watched parts 1 and 2 in dub.
Oh my god. How could you do this to me?
Oh, part 2. I saw some clips of it.
Joseph,
then I went back and watched
Monstroheim
it in
sounds
sub.
so bad. Monstroheim sounds so
how
bad.
can you not experience Dio and Sub? Dio and Sub is the
Well,
greatest.
no, I went back to sub.
Alright,
It's just
what's-
I had
how
the
far
dub
did you get?
available subs on Netflix. I'm done. I'm caught up.
So you watched till part 5?
Yeah, and then I read Stone Ocean.
Yo, I read Stone Ocean and Steel Ball Run. I'm
in
about
the
to
middle
start
of
JoJo.
SBR. I can't
So-
really get into it though because it's not like the original story.
I know, but SPR is so good. Don't spoil it for Ben. I think going into it is great. Blind.
Go ahead, spoil it for me.
Nope. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that.
So the ending of Stone Ocean.
Yeah, basically, no, we're not gonna do that.
Basically, Josuke does
Yeah, definitely. What's your favorite part? Or do you have a
Um,
favorite part?
so far, having watched half of part 4, part 2 is my favorite.
Unpopular opinion. I don't like part 3.
Is it too slow
Part
for
3
you?
was kind of slow. Part
It
3 was
was
slow.
too
for me.
long, too slow for me.
Okay, that's. I like the second.
Part 3 was too many episodes where you're just
Part-
like, bruh.
No, part 3 is memorable though. If you rewatch it, you'd be like, "That's hilarious." But when you're watching, it's like, "Oh, come on!" Like the first time,
Yeah.
Yeah, this is.
hilarious. I love, I love JoJo, so badass. I think part. I don't know what's my favorite. I think it's like either part 2, part 5, or part 7. Ben, finish
I'd
part
say
4.
either 4, 5, or 6.
I know.
Ben, finish part 4, finish part 5, then we can have a JoJo podcast with Connor, okay? And we can bring Tim back.
Timmy. And we bring Timmy.
Yeah.
このgiorno Giovanna, ni wa yume ga aru.
Oh my god, he said it in Japanese.
Jess, how did you not know about this? Timmy was making JoJo's references to me last year.
I was?
You what?
You were a lot of them.
I'm cringe.
I say you're approaching me
Nice,
too many
nice,
times.
very nice, Caesar Chan. You said that a
I
lot.
say it a lot.
Nice.
Very
Nice.
I love this. I love this. I don't care if this is cringe. It's probably cringe. It's fine.
Timmy, you were showing me JoJo's on the trip to the aquarium.
Bad JoJo.
Timmy, you remember that trip to the aquarium?
Was I?
What was the zoo?
You were.
Was the aquarium? The zoo. I can't remember.
No,
It was the
it was the aquarium. That was
You
good. That was a good trip.
I miss field trips. Field trips are great. Okay, I have to leave in like 5 minutes. So you want to go through these topics like rapidly?
Rapid fire.
Okay. Monster Hunter Rise came out for the Switch. Apparently, it's a good game. I'm gonna try it. I played the demo. It was good. The end.
I don't have a Switch.
Really?
Yeah, no, I don't have a Switch.
Would there be a game that you would play, or are you just like, I'm fine with my Xbox?
I'm fine with my Xbox, honestly. Like, if I were to get it for anything, it'd be like the new Pokemon games, because Pokemon was a big thing for me when I was little.
I think
Okay.
play Breath of the Wild.
In my opinion,
And Breath of the Wild, yeah.
the new Pokemon open world game, Legends, I think it is. It would be good if it didn't run like crap.
Yeah, it looked rough. It looked
I
rough.
mean, I was talking about Sword
we'll
and
see the final
Shield.
game, but it's like the game ran at like 15 FPS in the trailer, like really low resolution, like no shadows.
It was rough. I will give you that.
Like if you look at it like on a big screen and like high resolution, like it looks really
When
bad.
Ben told me this, I was like, press X to doubt, but then I rewatched it.
Yeah, Jack was in denial. Like even after he saw it, he rewatched it, and he was like, "Oh."
The first watch of the presentation, I was like, "Oh, it's just because of the live stream." Then I rewatched it, and I was like, "Oh,
yeah."
Switch games are weird like that." But
Pokemon grosses so much. Well, Pokemon's I think it's their Nintendo's best-selling franchise.
Of course it is.
But
how could it not
But I
be?
believe the Switch games. I played
Sword and Shield.
No, I actually didn't finish Sword. I was not impressed. It was just for me. It was a handheld game, but on the Switch.
Wait, was that your first Pokemon game?
Yeah, no, I mean like.
But no, I played every single generation up till then.
Okay.
Every single generation.
Yeah, Tim.
That's the way Pokemon always was. Is like a handheld game. Like you got the DS, you got the Game Boy.
I know,
it's just accessible.
but I got it for the Switch, expecting it to be like this.
But no.
Game. Like,
that's what I'm trying to say. Is like, Sword and Shield. It's like they're on the Switch. It's just not where a Pokemon game's meant to be. It's not meant to be on like a console.
I mean, if you use it as a handheld, I feel like in moderation, Pokemon's fun, but like if you try and grind it out, it's such a slog. I couldn't finish Shield. Shield was boring. And this is coming from somebody who loved X and like thought Sun and Moon was okay, and I played a few of the originals.
I loved every Pokemon game. I thought Sun was like it was kind of mediocre.
It was one of the worst ones. I really liked X though.
I played like everyone up to X, and then I just kind of stopped.
Interesting. Whoops, we got distracted. Okay. All right. Next rapid fire topic. You remember the director of Sonic, who I think his name was like Yuji Naka. He left after Sonic 06, right? He made a new game with Square Enix. And apparently it's terrible. Called Ball in Wonderland.
Well, of course, the last thing he made was Sonic 06.
I don't know if it was the last thing.
They got the ball rolling.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. People are calling it the new Mighty Number 9. It's apparently that bad. So that's a thing that happened. I'm kind of curious on how bad it is, though. Ben, you want to talk about Mario?
What?
Mario?
Oh yeah, Mario 3D All Stars. Terrible port.
I like Sunshine. Play with Game Controller.
Well, no. The thing is that all these like the Mario 3D pack, it's nothing special.
Nothing special.
It's all like stuff. It's all stuff you can emulate and get texture packs for that look better than the Switch version.
Yeah.
And Mario 64 on Switch is only 720p, and they didn't make it widescreen or anything.
Not worth $60, definitely not. But yeah, you have until March 31st, and Super Mario 35 is ending then. What was this about Atlas?
Yes, Atlas, the company who makes the Persona and Shin Megami Tensei series. They did their yearly survey again about getting their games on other platforms. So we have seen progress. Persona 5 Strikers came to PC. I've been playing through that along with Persona 4 Golden. I need to go back to that. But will Atlas port Persona 5? The world may never know.
Tim, you know
Again,
anything
like
about
I'm not
Persona?
very. No, again, don't have a Switch. I'm not really experienced in the Japanese games since I've got
I'll
an
never
Xbox,
forgive the
the American
Japanese.
console. God damn it. There's always a
Um,
JoJo's reference for everything.
now that I know you're into JoJo, I have to. Like me and Connor were doing this earlier this week. Speaking of which, I rewatched The Godfather. He and another guest we had on, Paul, also watched it for the first time, and they really liked it. Have you ever seen The Godfather?
It was always way too long for me. Like, just daunting watching. Like, isn't it like a 5-hour movie?
It's 3 hours.
3 hours.
Less than 3
Okay.
hours.
That's what I was going to say at first, but then I was like, that doesn't sound that long.
3 hours isn't that long.
I'm not a movie lord.
Yeah.
But
Well,
yeah, no, never watched The Godfather.
it's a good movie. Godfather.
The Godfather.
I was about to say something very insensitive. I'm not going to say it, but Ben, you can censor this. I was about to say the Godfuhrer.
Okay.
Um,
No, that movie's a little bit southeast of that.
nice. Yeah, great movie. I suggest it. It's a good movie if you want to get into mob movies. And lastly, can you believe we're on spring break?
Spring break, Miami's on fire.
Miami's gone crazy, bro. It's another world down there.
I mean, what else do you expect from Floridians?
Yeah, but it's been crazy, but now there's murder and assault
Wait, what?
and drugs
What?
and cocaine.
Well,
and
okay,
fire.
that's
Is this
expected.
new? Is this new?
For
Yeah, that's
Miami, I
expected.
guess.
Am I missing something? Is this new of Florida?
I think it's because so many people
Florida
go
man
to
surprised
Florida.
by how much drugs there is in Florida?
I think it's because everyone goes to Florida for spring break now because it's the only place that's open that there's so much stuff happening. I don't know.
They're fiending for their spring break.
I guess because they didn't have spring break last year. I don't know why spring break is such a big thing. It's just religious to me.
Yeah.
That's it.
Because it's Easter break. That's why.
To me,
I never understood the appeal to Florida. Like, honestly, if there's one place in the U.S. I don't want to go, it's Florida.
Oh, let me
there's
raise
Disney
you one
World.
Arkansas real quick.
Okay. Oh,
I mean, there's just nothing in Arkansas.
Exactly.
I mean, there's no reason for me to
Except-
want to
okay,
go there, but
that's
there's no reason for me to not to want to go there. Like Florida, there's just old people, young people,
no, there's
drugs,
Disney World.
gangs.
There's Disney World, and that's it.
Exactly.
You
That's
go-
why
you
I don't want to
you go to
go.
Florida for Disney. What? You don't want to go to Disney World?
Palm trees and the weather.
Nah,
I like the weather though. You
I
can
don't.
see.
I don't like the
massive-
weather. It's like
wonderful weather we're having.
Florida's a big swamp.
Okay,
It's
I knew
like-
you were gonna say.
Yeah.
It's not even like the good type of hot weather, where in the West it's hot but it's not humid, so you can actually sweat and get cooled off. In Florida, it's just you can't even sweat.
No. Okay, I'll give you that. Florida is humid, but the further west you go, it's like a desert. It's hot. I prefer I don't know if I like humid hot more than
Wait, I've
extra
actually
hot.
been to Florida. I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went
You
there for
forgot.
my brother's wedding.
You have a brother?
Yeah, I have 3.
What?
Yeah,
Are you the
they're all
youngest?
older. No, I'm a middle child. My sister's the youngest.
Middle child syndrome. Okay, I'm the youngest.
I'm the
But,
middle child if you
yeah.
count my cats.
Cats.
I'm a father if you count my dog.
Okay.
I'm a former father.
Oh,
if you count
also,
my dead fish.
same brother. He got married a year and a half ago. He had a kid half a year ago, so I'm an uncle.
Ooh, wait, Uncle Tim? No way.
Uncle Tim, yeah.
Yo, is it a JoJo's reference with Yosuke being an uncle? I don't know. I don't know. Jokes gives an uncle.
You
That's
made
it.
that connection.
That's the only reference. You did. What? I know.
Good
I
job, Ben. You're growing.
did.
You'll get there eventually, son.
Everything is a JoJo's reference, Ben.
Everything.
You must understand this.
So is Florida.
Yes,
You'll see. In part
breathing
six.
is a JoJo's reference
Oh
because
yeah,
Hama,
Florida's
and
a
the sun
JoJo's
is
reference.
what?
Florida's a JoJo's reference.
So is
Is it?
Italy.
Well, yeah, of course. But why is Florida?
You'll see. Read part
That's
six.
for
Okay.
Okay, yeah. I'll let him say.
Okay, is that part 5 thing?
Man, snails are actually really good for the body. Being a snail is good for your health.
I love this.
Escar, where did that go? That was a bad pun.
It's called I'm continuing to make JoJo's references that are going over your head because you haven't read part 6.
Hey,
Okay.
wait, let me just drop one real quick. Jesus Christ. And I'm not going to say anything more. Tim might know what I'm talking about.
The sun is a JoJo's reference.
Yeah, no, I get it. I'm not there yet, but I get it.
You're not there yet?
These
Oh,
are
I
going
keep
over
reading
my
part
head.
7.
No, I'm
it's-
still like mid part 7. Like beginning to mid part 7.
Oh, so good.
I'll skip ahead so I get
No, most people skip ahead. I hate.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest here. I got so bored with part 3 that I skipped to part 4, and then I got bored with part 4, so I skipped to part 5. And I watched the entirety of part
Okay.
5, loved it. Then went back and watched part 3 and part 4.
Okay. But I really liked the ending of part 3 because of like the last 2 fights were so good.
That's just iconic.
I mean, yeah, the end of part 3 was just the entire like what everything was leading up to. It's impossible to not be interested in that.
I think part 4 is really good. Like I think it's
Part
interesting.
4
because,
was great. Like it starts slow, but it gets really quick.
yeah, Ben, finish part 4.
Okay.
You big fuck.
Okay.
I mean, like they do the same sort of thing with part 3, where there's just a different villain every episode, and that's just like not something that I'm into, but it's something that a lot of animes do.
Oh, that's just
Villain of the week.
yeah. That's because it's a weekly show.
Yeah,
That's just how it is.
shonen anime.
Unfortunately, I mean, Ben thinks like, oh, because Cowboy Bebop is episodical, it's good.
No. I don't think if it's episodical, that's a good format. But I think it can be done in a good way.
I never finished Cowboy Bebop.
Good thing. Once you do, you can listen to our
Okay.
podcast about it.
Yeah. The Cowboy Bebop, it's episodical, but it works as an episodical show because of how every episode is treated as its like standalone movie.
Give it a
I'm gonna
chance.
be honest here. Like,
Mhm.
I'm like 5-6 episodes in watching it pirated. My favorite part about it is the opening.
I think the whole soundtrack is good.
Yeah, no,
Entirety.
it's just like it feels kind of bland just to start with.
That's an opinion.
It is an opinion. It's an unpopular opinion, and I'm probably going to be ousted from this group for it.
Oh yeah. We're gonna murder you now.
Okay, cool. I'll
Yeah,
be
I'm gonna
looking forward
assume-
to you guys tonight in
I'm
my
gonna
sleep.
assume where you live. Saturday with the boys. Just out here killing people.
Me and the boys poisoning Timmy's
My favorite
breakfast.
pastime.
Murder.
Yeah, my name's Q. Oh wait, is that a spoiler? I guess it's a spoiler
Kind of.
for anyone listening.
Don't worry, we got it. We'll do it. We'll do a JoJo episode when you're all caught up. Then it's all on you.
Okay.
Connor's done.
Oh.
Tim's done.
Ben,
catch up, Ben,
catch up.
You want to watch? You want to watch? Actually, no. I'm busy. I have to leave soon.
I'll watch tonight. I'll watch an episode tonight.
Whoa, we did it, boys. It's the little dubs that
Mission
count.
success.
Successful. Tim, is there
Mission
anything?
fail. We'll get him next on.
Is there anything you want to plug? I know you said you're not on the
No,
socials.
I mean, like, I have no touch with, like, the news or the media or anything. I honestly didn't know what I was going to talk about when I got on here.
Well, we didn't either.
Yeah, well, we didn't either. I just kind of like dump like topics.
Follow us on Instagram at UnProfessionalism Podcast.
If you have any,
I followed you guys on Spotify.
yeah,
True.
we're on everything: Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts.
We are slaves of Anchor.
Yeah.
Please liberate us.
We should probably get sponsored by Anchor one day soon. I don't think we qualify yet, though.
Oh no, Anchor sponsorships they do not pay. They do not pay.
I'll ask Richie about it because he does.
They do not pay.
I'll ask
They
Richie.
do not pay.
I'll ask Richie.
No. I looked at their like CPM. It's not good.
Oh, great. If anyone has anyone, I don't know, a girl, set him up with Tim. I got him. Got to look out for the boys.
What?
I don't know.
Where did that come
I don't
from?
know. if there's any-
Hell yeah. It just got me covered.
I'm very tired, but I have something I need to do. Thank you for listening, and yeah.